Hello everyone, you are currently watching Space News episode 18. Now for this episode of Space News, I have finally gotten an extra topic to discuss. Because of how the past few episodes, it's mainly only really been one topic, and well, that was the entire episode. Also, happy one day before Easter Sunday, if you live in my region. I hope you all are going to have a good one when it does come. Alrighty, with that stuff out of the way, let's blast off. So a comet that has been discovered recently might actually be visible this year. Last year in 2021, on August 1st, the Minor Planet Center, or MPC, officially reported the new comet's discovery. This comet has been given the name of C/2021-03 Pan-STARRS after the Pan-STARRS telescope that first observed this comet on July 26th. By the time of this comet's discovery, the comet has been located in Pegasus and actually has a visual magnitude of 20. Fun fact, this space object is actually moving on a extremely high elongated elliptical orbit and most likely actually belongs to a long period comets. Although ever since February 1st, 2022, this comet has been extremely close to the sun to actually be properly observed. So at the moment there isn't really any current data about its brightness. This comet will reach perihelion, which is the closest point on an object's orbit around a star, on April 21st. But if it does survive the perihelion, it is said to actually be a binocular target. If it does become a binocular target, it is said to be lying at the distance of 0.29 astronomical units from the sun, which is about as close as Mercury. Also about that same time, it is supposed to have a visual magnitude of about 7.4 on May 8th. The comet will make its nearest approach to Earth at 0.6 astronomical units, and its visual magnitude will be lowered down to 10. This comet is expected to be favored in the northern hemisphere, and it is going to be visible for at least the first few nights of May 2022. In late April-May, the comet will be seen moving across Aries, Taurus, Perseus, and Camelopardalis, if I'm saying that right, constellations. On May 2nd of 2022, observers will have a chance to actually spot a unique event. The waxing moon, 0.7 magnitude Mercury, and the actual comet itself will simultaneously appear near the Pleiades star cluster. Pretty cool. All four of these objects will fit within the field of view of wide-angle binoculars, starting from an 11-degree field of view. So that is pretty cool stuff to watch out for this comet, but we do have another thing, the full moon of April, known as the pink moon. The pink moon might actually sound like a strange name for this moon. People might as well ask if it's actually pink. And actually, it is, if you look at it through a rose-colored glasses. In reality, though, this name was given to the moon of April by Native Americans to represent the color of the wild ground phlox. The phlox is actually one of the earliest flowers blooming in April. Just like any other full moon of months, this moon has a bunch of names from different cultures. Chinese cultures call it the peony moon, Celtics call it the growing moon, the Wiccan call it the seed moon, the Cherokee call it the flower moon, and the southern hemisphere gives it two names, the harvest moon and the hunter's moon. If you're wondering when you can see this full moon, it will reach this full phase on April 16th at 1855 GMT or 2:55 p.m. EDT. It'll be shining at a magnitude of negative 12.48 in the constellation Virgo, which, by the way, is extremely bright, obviously. Even in magnitudes, negatives are supposed to be brighter than positives. Also, at this exact moment, it'll be exactly 180 degrees opposite of the sun in celestial longitude. If you do happen to miss this full moon, don't worry. This full moon is supposed to be shining out for at least a few more days after April 16th. But even if you miss it regardless, the next full moon is going to be on May 16th and is commonly known as the flower blood moon. This is supposed to be a rare event when the full moon coincidences with the total lunar eclipse, hence the prefix blood. So that concludes Space News episode 18. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all are going to have a good Easter. And as always, continue stargazing.